Day 19. Today I explored the Diggus Lode mine. This was the main reason everyone came out here anyway, and I can see why. I wish I could have seen the mine when it was fresh and pristine. The iron deposits must have been huge. Actually, as it stands now, there is still a lot of iron in the mine from a personal standpoint. But for a huge mining corporation, it would just be scraps and leftovers. As I understand it, the miners got assigned grid coordinates and mined out just what they were assigned that day. Foreman set the coordinates for each miner, and they would do shifts. It is a bit weird to me because they clearly miss ore by mining out their big blocky areas. Then again, I don't see their numbers, so I assume they know the best way to make the most profit from a mining expedition. Using their big block method probably makes it easier to organize digs, leaves the mine easier to navigate, nice and neatly blocked off areas. If they got every last scrap of ore, they would end up with awkward shapes mined out that they'd need to go back and fill in, and I expect they want to do as little actual building as possible. Not like the scraps go to waste usually. If it wasn't for the poison gas, freelance miners would have come in after the company had left and harvested anything left behind that the company deemed too troublesome to go after. I think it would be easier to just set up iron golem farms, but those are illegal now. Seems silly to me. They're the same as monsters or farm animals. I don't really think of the villagers as people, but I guess a lot of others do. But seriously, they don't talk, they just stand around all day. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't age. You could literally bury one alive in the ground and the thing would just stay there forever, occasionally making their weird grunt noise. And nobody has ever actually seen them build anything themselves. We normal people have to do that for them, and then push them around literally like animals into their new homes. I personally think that if it wasn't for their strange ability to hand them items and them turning that magically into new items, nobody would care about them. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. People say we should just assume they're sentient and have needs and that they just can't communicate properly. I suppose that makes sense, but I just find them creepy. They act more like zombies than people. I never want to live around one. My brother had a few villagers near his house, and one time I saw one of them just staring at an iron axe. The others were milling around like farm animals, but this one just kept looking at that axe all day. Creepy. Anyway, sorry I started ranting. It is just something I feel strongly about. I hope whoever reads this doesn't think bad of me. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Just the way that thing looked at that axe. I've never forgotten that. Never will. Alrighty, so here we are. Down there is the mission for this episode, but first things first. Well, actually, first, before anything to do with this episode, I wanted to play back this clip. In particular, I want to play it in slow motion, because, as you can see, there's some funkiness going on here. This was not a matter of I made a mistake. I mean, no, I did make a mistake going down there into that lava area with the intention to get a lava bucket without taking all of that armor off of me and all of the brand new enchanted gear. That was definitely stupid. But the actual falling into lava bit, that was not me. That was not my doing. As you can see, right here, I'm phasing through the block. I don't understand how or why, but I just kind of hard to argue with. Looking at it like that, I'm clearly inside that fence block. So Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that happened. But it certainly did, so, yeah, that's neat, I guess. In other news, I have not gotten a new keyboard yet, but I have rebound sneak to, alt. So, I don't know why I didn't think well, actually, no. I do know why I didn't think to do that earlier when, like, getting stuck in the boat or the minecart. The reason I didn't think about it is because going in here doing this, that is a kind of out-of-game solution to the problem, and I was thinking exclusively in terms of in-game solutions at the time. What with the fact that I was in-game. So, yeah, that's why I didn't think about it. What am I looking for? What is... No, I think we're good. We're good. I made some night vision. We had a, golden carrot here. And then I made some strength. That regen was already in there. But, with having sneak, I can now actually get out of a boat. So we can actually use the boat down there to go and explore whatever is through there. Does mean, though, that I still can't strafe right, which is a little irritating, but I think we can manage. Well, hopefully. It does mean I can't turn the boat right, but yeah, it's fine. I did actually, between episodes, also go back and forth, take a few, yeah, that's, take a few loads of bits and bobs back to the geothermal plant. Okay, well, that was neat. The game just crashed. The log said something about I was moving too fast and it couldn't keep up. Why? I have taken the rail line a couple of times and okay, well, whatever, I guess. Seems like it's fine. The game was running rather poorly there for a while, so it might just be an artifact of that. Yeah, this is gonna be a little tricky without being able to turn right. Well, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I took some stuff back to the geothermal plant and kind of, collected together all of the various bits and bobs that we have available to us that are going to let us, well, rebuild, basically. Oh no. Never mind. Gimme. Oh, it sinks, right. It's that update. Or that update hasn't happened, the one that makes stuff float. Very interesting. And as interesting as I found Tully's little discussion about villagers, I do wish he had mentioned a little bit more about the load mine, because, yeah. with the potential for the game to crash and also just not running as well as I would like, I'm a little leery of going into combat, to be honest. Doesn't seem like there's anything down here. At least nothing obvious. I guess this is just... I'm not really sure. I suppose the only other thing to check is underwater. Yep, come on. Actually, this is seeming like this might be something, maybe. Hold on. No, I guess not. But yeah, underwater is the next thing to look into. Okay, that was a giant lag spike. Yeah, I think this is gonna have to be a rather short episode. Gonna have to try and figure out what's going on there. A little worrying. By the way, just as a brief aside, beetroot stew is kinda garbage compared to mushroom stew. I mean, I know you need one of each mushroom, which is also just kind of frustrating, and I don't really understand that decision, but you need fully 6 beetroots, and it's not a shapeless recipe? Are you serious? Why? I don't understand that. Oh, it's called... Let's see. Yep. Yep. Absolutely bumpkus. Okay. Back up the waterfall, I guess. It's really freaking cold. I did bring the lava bucket. Oh, by the way, I did actually find some cobblestone. I forgot that the smelting area back over there, yeah, actually has a whole bunch of it, as well as there's a good number of, what are they called? Monster spawn eggs, the ones with silverfish in them, which I think actually is going to be a great thing to use to get XP at some point. But let's see here. Oh, also the lava bucket is definitely not super duper effective like the lava area in the geothermal. It's almost certainly a case of more source blocks equals more warmth. Actually, I say source blocks. I don't know if it is source blocks. Oops. Let me see. There's potential that it might actually be all of them. No, no. Seems like it has to actually be the source blocks. Oh well. Probably worth testing. Let's see. Oh dear. Okay, well, I don't know what those are. I mean, obviously it's a creeper, but what is it actually? Why is it taking damage? The last one was up there somewhere. So that one is... Okay, well, we've got a couple of directions to go. Again, with my computer acting up and the game being laggy and potentially crashing, I don't want to get too deep into... Are they on fire, perhaps? That could be it. They might... Is Vechs spawning on fire creepers? Because that's just... I don't like that. Are there any signs? That might actually go somewhere now that I think about it. No. Well... You know, it might actually, because it might be... This is where the spiders area ends up. Somewhere back here. I don't hear any. On the bright side, according to Tolly's book, there should be a fairly decent quantity of iron around here. Somewhere. Of course, it's probably going to be in the most difficult access areas. Light up there. That's where those creepers were. They seem to have stopped being there. Either died or, you know, despawned. I don't feel like we were far enough away for them to despawn. But I don't know. Holes in the floor. Don't like that. Coal. None of this is gravel. I don't know. The problem is, well, it's not that limited, actually, now that I think about it. It's carrots and gold, and we've got a substantial amount of gold. And carrots are renewable. Speaking of gold. There's some iron there. More gold. Coal. This just go down back to the bridge? Yes, indeed. Okay. What about these two directions? No signs. I would have expected, like, more signs. Or some signs. Any signs. There's another creeper. Yep. Yep, those are silverfish. Oh. When a creeper or anything, when a silverfish block gets blown up, does it release the silverfish or does it just blow up? I don't actually know the answer to that. Because silverfish blocks combined with creepers, if they release the silverfish, that could be really dangerous. But if it doesn't, then not so much. Well, it's not seeming immediately dangerous, except for the creepers, but they're spawning a long way away, which is slightly worrying. No, it's a lot worrying, actually. But in particular, I'm concerned that it's giving a false sense of security, because it's like, look here, it's a creeper. It's potentially on fire, and it's spawning a long way away, and you can see it. But the fact that you can see it is, you know, that's comforting, right? It's never the creeper you can see that gets you, though, is the problem. I mean, not necessarily never, but very, very, very frequently, it's the creeper that you don't see that is the problem. And the fact that we can see those is, worrying. Oh boy. Slightly speedy. Oh no. Vechs, why? I think it's safe to assume that that's... Oh, lag. Okay, that's just an ambient sound because of this, I think. It's a little bit enclosed. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say no to that. Thank you very much. I know it's gunpowder, and gunpowder is valuable in some circumstances because of potions and... Ah! Oh dear. Oh, I really don't want to hit this thing in here. This is bad. Can I persuade you to just... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Uh-huh. Okay. I just want to take a look. Interesting. The fact that those were called slightly speedy and they were actually, you know, decently quick is really freaking worrying. Well, that's not good. On the one hand, it's good that they spawn farther away, because it gives you more time to react. On the other hand, they're spawning from a longer way away, farther away. I don't particularly like this, not with not being able to react quickly because of parts of the keyboard not functioning. Where was that? That's a hole. That's another hole. You know what? Actually, maybe we'll just leave that thing alone for the moment. I think that's, yeah, it's fine. You come back to it at some point, you know. You know what? I'm gonna yoink a bit of iron. I think. We've got a bit, but not a huge amount. Goodness sake. That is 1 charcoal's worth. Will help. Okay, there's the first night vision. Do we keep going? I don't know. It's seeming really dangerous. And by seeming really dangerous, I mean definitely it is really dangerous. If the computer wasn't acting up and, like, if either the computer wasn't acting up or my keyboard was functioning fully, then I'd say, sure, why not? We'll go for it. But as it is, that's 2 problems that are kind of stacking on top of one another, and I feel like it's probably actually safer to go and investigate that other spider area. At the very least, I think we'll be less likely to completely lose everything against the spiders, because creepers can blow up items, the spiders can't. So, even if we do go down, it's potentially not as big a deal. Interesting choice with the cyan glazed terracotta. This for the creeper spawners. Interesting. Feel like I would have expected like red or orange, perhaps, or even just green. Green for creepers, red or orange for danger. Danger, Will Robinson. But not the cyan. I don't know. Seems a little odd. Where did that stone stored end up? Yes. Where'd it go? That one wasn't actually aggroed. Shouldn't have shot it. Oh boy, you can really see the lag, can't you? I would like to actually shut at least. Whoa, that's a lot of eyes. Yeah, I would like to at least shut down one of them. Because these things do drop good food. And I think that one there is probably the one to do it. It's in a convenient location. That's another thing about the cluster that was up in the ceiling. It was up in the ceiling, and that's not very convenient. I suppose if I made a mob farm, actually a mob farm out of it, it would be more convenient, but what is the light level that is required for them to not aggro? Yeah, that's one or two. Ow. Oh, come on. Eh. Well, that's all the mushrooms. Is that really all that we've gotten? I wonder if looting increases the chances for that stuff. Eh. Meh. Ow. Ow. Oh, not good. I saw the cave spider. Where did it go? At least I'm pretty sure I saw it. Did I not? Am I imagining that? Potentially. That looks like an awful lot of stuff going on back there. Yikes. For crying out loud. Release when I release. Are you aggroed? Potentially not. Ow. Oh boy. No, it bounced off. Oh, do not tell me that the... Does that only drop from the... Oh, it might. Because that's 3, and that's how many of those little ones we've had so far. That's vaguely irritating. Yep, looks like that's the case. Great. Wonderful. Oh dear. Great. Okay, well, oh, we're almost out of food. That gravel looks highly suspect. Perfect line of it. Okay, out of curiosity, does lava, by chance, destroy cobwebs? I don't think it does. You can't catch them on fire, either. I don't think so, anyway. Now that I say that, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we've got 4 arrows. Okay, we might have to just kinda call it here then, actually. Because I'm going to have to go on a bit of a resource mission. Or, well, 13 levels. I say that. And by resource mission, I mean arrows, really. Although I suppose I did make these. There isn't any just like food except these. Guess that'll have to do. Okay, I was highly underestimating how much wheat was actually there, so that's actually fine. We can go a little bit longer. Haven't actually done all that much this episode. Ow. Eh. No. Eh. Ah. Ow. Spawner up there to the left. What does this have on it? Oh, it's just unbreaking. For goodness sake. No! No! Yeah. Stupid ceiling webs. Oh boy. Right. There's also one over here. Get that. What? Oh, that's a cave spider. Oh dear. Oh, I just absolutely jumped directly over that thing's head. 4 arrows is, it's enough for 1. For sure. Hopefully for 2. I wish their ability to crawl along the walls was a little better developed, rather than just treating all surfaces like a ladder, you know? Like, I wish they could actually scuttle across horizontal surfaces. That would be cool. And the ceiling as well. That would be really neat. Eh? There. Does it seem like they're doing a lot of damage all of a sudden, or is that... am I imagining that? I might be imagining that. Oh. Butts. Well. Not good. You have this, which is not nothing. I think it's gonna be just around this corner. Okay, well, that's it for the bow. You know what? Ah, that's another cave spider. Dude. I'll be honest, that didn't do quite as much as I was hoping it would. About there. That one down there is not neutralized, but it's more neutralized. That should give us some cover. There's a couple of chests back here. Noticed one covered in webs down there. Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. A couple of chests. Cool. Come back for that. Is that a dead end back there? Ooh, that looks dangerous. Hang on a second. Ooh. Okay, so there's nothing directly ahead there. It's hard to tell. Ooh. Well, that looks dangerous. That's really dangerous. Okay. Lava doing some good work, but the fact that they could actually get through that is a little bit frightening. Well, there's another one up there. Come on. Problem here is in order to get over there, kind of need to get rid of the lava. Oh. Hi. The lava bucket. Yoink. I missed. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Vechs, you're such a pain in the butt with the silverfish. That's not good. Just need to get around the corner and get a few torches in place. Come on. Just... Oh boy. Ah, boy. Oh, that's not good. No, that's really bad. No! Oh gosh. Ah, we're dead. I'm gonna just kind of wander over here a little bit and make sure things despawn before going back in there. Is that far enough away? I'm just gonna play it safe a little bit here. I don't know why I went the long way around like that. I still don't know what that thing there is for. That right there. I don't know why that's the thing. Why doesn't it just go straight through? No idea. Kind of weird. I think I did get a few more torches in there, though, on the bright side. No pun intended. Go, go, go. Oh, boy. Yeah. There. Nope. Oh, the game's lagging. Not good. Out. Ouch. That's strength. That's also strength. Okay, well. Out. Out, out, out. The other shift. Hey, that wasn't as bad as it could have been, it looks like. Definitely missing some things. Actually, I take it back. I don't think we're missing anything. Nope. Okay. I might need to regeneration brute force this. That might be the only reasonable way to get over there. Get back. Really? Really? Are you serious? Okay, that was not great. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And we go. Oh, oh dear. I can't attack. Ay, ay, ay. Ow. 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 Is the regen really not enough? Regen plus food is. Oh boy. Nope. That. What? Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Well, that's not good. That's behind. Ah, where were you? Looks like there's 2 of them at least there. Oh, gravel. Right. Can still spawn somewhere. Actually, that spawn might have not actually been a spawn. Actually, that might have been a one that was stuck in the ceiling that I missed, like in a corner somewhere, maybe. Oof. I think we're good. That regen lasted just about long enough. Oh. Interesting. Not what I expected. Not unwelcome, though. I think there's some interesting things we can do. Oh, that's a, goodness sake. Yeah, that was definitely a new spawn. Because that spot there was too dark. Let's double check back here a little bit. Just in case. The light a little bit that way. Is that Okay. Is that all that's going to be back here? That might be. Won't say no, though. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything to do with it. Because I don't think... Oh, for goodness sake, the very last... Ow. What was I saying? Oh, I don't think that cobwebs slow down like zombies. Do they? No, I'm not so sure. Well, yeah, was there any other chests? Was it just the one, the other one, that one? I think it was. Let's just do a quick double check, see if we missed anything. I really expected this to go farther. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and leave those for now. But that seems like a good spot to leave the episode. Having conquered that crack in the wall, I guess. I really did think it was gonna link up with the load mine. Does cobweb slow down creepers? If so, this might actually be incredibly helpful. But we're gonna have to test that next time. This is almost certainly gone on long enough, this episode. And we did actually defeat an area, technically. Not the most exciting loot out of said area, but if that does slow down creepers, that might actually be quite helpful in the long run. Plus, this time, rather than destroying the spawners, we've kind of locked them down, which means we can potentially get more spider meat, which is fantastic. So yeah, I think that is going to do it for this episode. We managed to come out of that with 10 levels, which is not ideal, but it's something. Be able to, I don't know, do something with it, hopefully. I'm going to start to try and put together a set of iron armor that is enchanted. I think blast protection set, because of what we're going to be getting into in the load mine. The slightly fast creepers definitely suggests that there's going to be faster than slightly fast creepers to come. Which is, yeah, that's definitely what those blast protection books are for. So I think getting together a good iron suit with blast protection on it is definitely going to be worthwhile. I can't remember how the armor works in this version, like as in, is there's something to do with you don't want to have full, like all four pieces to have the maximum of one or the other of one type of protection, like blast protection, fire protection, projectile protection. I think there's a cap on how much each of those can do, or something. So I'll have to look into that, try to get the most out of this armor, because we are kind of limited resource-wise. Certainly in the XP department. And given that creepers are coming up, I don't expect that we're going to get a huge amount of XP and keep it moving forward. But yeah, I'm going to work on that between episodes. Hopefully also get a keyboard between episodes at some point. If for no other reason than to be able to vote without hassle. Ow. And with that, I will see you next time. So yes, thank you for watching. Take care, and farewell. I should have brought more of the actual potion ingredients that were over there, shouldn't I? Dang it, I didn't even think about it.